Yo guys, my name is Zopreme, and in today's video I'll be talking about The Flash Season 5 and did Nora erase her twin, Dawn Allen, and was this mistake revealed by Eobard Thawne in 2049? So when Nora and Barry went back in time to Reverse Flash in episode 8, Reverse Flash asked if Nora's name was Dawn, but she said it wasn't, and he said at least you still have one, meaning there could possibly have been two. In the comics, Nora and Dawn Allen are the Tornado Twins who are Barry and Iris's children. What could also be hinting to the Tornado Twins is in season 4 when Barry came out of the Speed Force all confused, he was saying things from his past and future. One of the lines was, "We're going to need more diapers." Now this could mean they need more diapers because there is another baby, and that being Dawn Allen in the future. This would probably be when Iris is giving birth to Nora and Dawn, and Barry makes the joke, so that's why he said that, because that's the exact line he said in the future. Now if there were two and now there is one being Nora time travelling at the end of season 4 may have erased Dawn, and instead of having twins, Barry and Iris only had Nora. So this would mean Nora actually made another timeline where there's only Nora. So in another timeline there is Dawn and Nora, but in this now it's changed and there's only Nora. But in this version of Reverse Flash in the past, he knew of Dawn and Nora, as he is from the future of his timeline where Barry must have had twins, but since Nora has time travelled, there is a time where only Nora exists. So that is quite confusing in itself, because there's so many time loops, time travels, paradoxes, that it kind of makes it a lot complicated. There are multiple timelines since the season 1 version of Eobard, so there have been many multiple variations of the twins, I imagine, because there's been the Savitar timeline, there's been the original timeline, there's been the Flashpoint timeline, and now this timeline as Nora has actually changed. So it's another timeline, probably like the 4th or 5th one. Reverse Flash later says in the episode, in that scene, time travel is funny, referring to how time travel makes things change, and of course Nora is the one who has changed things. I do believe there was another child, and we may even see them later in season 5 in another timeline, possibly if Barry or Nora choose to time travel again. This is definitely something they can return to, maybe even in another season of The Flash, as Nora could correct her time travel mistakes so that Dawn does exist, just like how Barry in Flashpoint restored the timeline and everything went back to normal. The interesting thing is, I imagine Reverse Flash in 2049 is the direct cause of Nora making this mistake and time travelling, but in season 1 Eobard actually finds out that Nora is Barry's son, because obviously in the episode they travel, so it's kind of like a loop. So now that Eobard knows, he used himself in 2049 to manipulate Nora, who went back in time and changed this, so it's kind of like a loop. Nora has made many mistakes probably since the last time she spoke to Reverse Flash, so her going back to Iron Heights and talking to Reverse Flash is probably the reason why. This would also mean that in the original timeline, Barry would eventually go on and have twins in the future, but only Eobard in season 1 knows that, because he's from the season 1 timeline, but now he knows it's changed everything. As we know, Barry and Nora are in a different timeline, so it's completely different, and things have just got a whole lot worse and more complicated, so it makes things a lot more interesting. So yeah guys, tell me what you think in the comments below. Do you think it's actually Dawn Allen who was erased because he's actually the Tornado Twin, or do you think it's Dawn, and in this version Dawn is one of the Tornado Twins with Nora? So yeah guys, I hope you like this video. My name is Zopreme. You guys have been the best. As always, peace out.